Alright guys, on the Laurel Group Trail, ran up on another bridge. It's like the one you initially cross over. It's made of concrete. It's concrete it's made of, and there's a little brook. Nice cold brook that goes through here. Man, I wish I could dive in that thing and cool down. It's got little ferns growing along the side of it. And it looks as if this goes out to the road. So let's go see. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. That it actually goes out to the road. This is basically private residence right here. And looky here, the Palmetto Trail continues here. So the Palmetto Trail was actually consistent of most of the trails on the south side of the park. Okay, I'm cool with that. Marked as yellow, but Palmetto goes that way. So I'm gonna go back here, take some pictures of the bridge, head off onto the Palmetto, because all of this has been the Palmetto. And I will get back with y'all guys. It's Extreme Catfishing. And I'm out. Alright fellas, I am on the official Palmetto Trail, not the little trails in the park that it actually leads up to. This is the official south side of the park where the Palmetto Trail is. Where it kind of goes through the park and ends up on this side. So I've been on the north side, so this is the south side of it. If I look at the map and say correctly, there's the side of the road, actually the state park road that leads into the park. That's how I know I'm going out of the park. And this is the right trail. Past a bunch of kids hiking behind me, kind of hoping that they won't follow me. I think that's the trail. That's not a trail. Either way, I think it loops around to it anyway, so. Got a sign up here. Let's see if we can decipher this. Bike trails all over this place. It says, do not enter. Park personnel behind this point. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme Catfishing here. I am on the hills of Santee trailhead right now. That's basically where I got dropped off at, right there, at that pole. And this is the trail here. This is at Mills Creek Park. This is actually the start of it. As you can see, it's a little sandy, but it's not as bad as the 6 inches that I anticipate on running into today. Did see a couple of horse poop piles here. That's mostly because this is shared between bikers, hikers, and a horse trail. About a month ago I came by here just to kind of look for the trailheads, and I didn't get out of the car, and the sand seems to be starting to get a little thick here. I didn't get out of the car, and horseflies were swarming all over the place. I came out here a couple of weeks ago and it wasn't the case. So I don't know if it was just the fact that there were a lot of horses, or on that particular day, or what the deal was. But right now, you know, I haven't seen any horseflies. The sand is getting a little thicker now. More horse poop. This is supposed to be about 7 miles to the K3 bike trail. I don't trust that. My GPS has told me differently many times. So I'm thinking more this is going to be more like an 8, maybe even 9-mile hike. There's what we're going by. It's on both sides. So we'll see, guys. Yep, we'll see. So just starting off the trail now, and like I said, this is mostly sandy as expected for probably a good half, maybe a little bit more than a half, and now it dips off into the woods here. So, and didn't get a chance to check out the time, but should be somewhere around 9 o'clock. So we'll see how long this takes me, guys. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and I'm out. Alright, guys, coming to a section here. Looks like there's some light ahead here in the trail. The trail seems to be pretty okay. I haven't seen any issues as far as navigating it. There's our marker. I don't know if y'all guys can see that or not. Hold on a second. Yep, so looks like we're going through the hills now. So it opens back up here. Just kind of give you a look at what's surrounding you. It's really nice out here. It's really not too hot yet. And it's pretty open. You don't have much trees actually kind of banging into you as you go through some of these trails. Real nice. And I think that's horsehair there. Hence the horse trail. Lots of the moss all over the place. I don't know what the deal is. Mosquitoes don't want to have anything to do with me. I wonder why. Could be the DEET. I'm sure it's the DEET. That and the Promethean on my clothes. Two great things to have when you're hiking, guys. Promethean and DEET. So I'm told I'm supposed to be able to see some wildlife out here. See, looks like dog tracks right there. May see some deer. May see some other things. But we'll see, guys. Alright, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And I'm out. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. That's where I came from. I came out there, and as you can see, there's a path that goes straight backwards, and there's one here that kind of crosses. Not really sure what the trail is, but I'm sure this is still our path. The entire trail is pretty straightforward. Again, we got another crossing right here. Probably vehicles of some time, four-wheelers more than likely. Ooh, look at the fire ants. They are everywhere. Yeah, fire ants are out here, guys. And they're not small. So if you're allergic to fire ants, you can still hike this trail. You just probably need to be aware and protect yourself more. Not stand in a ant pile. That would be bad. So the other thing I'm noticing out here too is lots of what look like locusts flying. Not as many right now, but they're out here. It's not a bad situation. It's just, you know, I've noticed them. It's another fire ant pile. I don't know how they build fire ant piles in the sand. It's amazing. So, GPS says I've gone about a half a mile. I think this is going to be a pretty cool trail, guys. Not sure what that is. It seems to be pretty solitary. Now the only thing I don't like, one of the things I don't like about it so far, is that there's so many, it's a long distance between my last marker. I mean, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track, but you just never know sometimes. And it looks like we get up to another fire ant pile there. Another one over there. Fire ant piles are right here. Definitely. But I think the fact that some of these roads that come right off the trail are actually used for four-wheel vehicles, kind of keeps this down, or beaten down in a sense. Alright, so we've come up on a road here. My first road. So let me figure out where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go here. But again, I don't see any Palmetto signs. Yep, there it is. Okay, so the trail picks up right here. You can see it right there, Palmetto sign. So that's where we're going, guys. All right, so let me GPS this and find out exactly where I'm at, and I'll be with y'all guys in a bit. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and I'm out. All right, guys, I've picked up across the road from our first road there, and you can kind of see why they're starting to call this the hills of Santee. Starting to get a little hilly. Nothing major. Real small, slight inclines that you probably wouldn't even really notice. Nothing like a coney. I can promise you that. Just to give you an idea. It's just, and there's a little hill we came down. So, but this is just what surrounded me. Beauty of South Carolina. Got some pretty big pine cones here, but nothing nothing major, huge type deal. and got a couple of clouds. But today it's only supposed to be like a 30% chance of rain. So basically that's a 70% chance that it's not going to rain. At least that's the way I look at it. It may not be the way the weatherman looks at it. Sand has not been very bad. I expected, worse. Of course, I'm just starting the trail. And I'm sure gradually after about 6 or 7 miles, I'm going to start feeling this simple sand. But this is pretty much it, guys. It's kind of going through an open field. And it looks like it goes this way. Again, they need to put more markers out here. So you can, these dirt roads are pretty obvious, can be kind of obvious to stay on, but you don't know if the trail actually dips through the field or not. I don't think it does. But, alright, looks like it goes all the way down there and probably around. So see y'all guys in a bit, man.